The Cat Who Stole Midnight. Very long magical story, full narrative. Midnight had been missing for 3 nights in a row, and no one in the town of Nurabad understood why. Each night, the clocks froze at 11:59 p.m. The stars flickered with confusion. Even the moon seemed stuck, hanging in the sky like a silver plate glued in place. People overslept. Birds forgot when to wake. And children, well, they were thrilled because bedtime never came. But one girl didn't like it. Her name was Amara, an 11-year-old with curious eyes, fast hands, and a stubborn bravery she herself didn't fully understand. She loved midnight, the quiet hour when she read stories under her blanket, when the world went soft and calm, when her thoughts felt bigger than the sky. So when midnight disappeared, Amara felt like someone had stolen her favorite part of the day. One strange night, while everyone else in Nurabad slept under the confused, frozen 11:59 moon, Amara noticed something moving outside her window. A blur, a streak, a shadow shaped like a cat. A fluffy, plump, silvery cat with luminous eyes like melted gold. And around its neck was a tiny pouch glowing faintly blue. Amara blinked. The cat looked up directly at her window and winked. "Okay, that is not normal," she whispered, grabbing her slippers. Before she could think twice, she slipped outside and followed the glowing pouch bobbing in the dark. The cat moved swiftly, but never too fast, almost as if it wanted Amara to keep up, down the lane, through the sleepy marketplace, over the silent bridge where even the river seemed confused about whether to flow or freeze. Finally, the cat jumped onto a stone archway between 2 old abandoned shops, a place Amara had never noticed before, though she passed it every day. The cat tapped its paw twice. The archway lit up. A swirling doorway of blue and silver opened, rippling like water, humming like a heartbeat. The cat stepped inside. Amara hesitated for only 1 second. "I'm coming," she whispered, and jumped in. The world instantly stretched, spun, and folded like pages of a magical book turning too fast. When Amara landed, the ground was made of glowing sand, each grain sparkling like a tiny star. Above her was not a sky, but a swirling galaxy full of clocks, constellations, and floating ribbons of time. A sign made of drifting light spelled, "The realm of lost hours." The mischievous cat sat ahead, looking extremely pleased with himself. "You made it, child," he purred, brushing his tail like a pompous prince. Amara's jaw dropped. You can talk?" "Obviously." The cat rolled his eyes dramatically. "I am Mistral, keeper of midnight." "Well, former keeper." He puffed up his furry chest proudly. Amara pointed at the glowing pouch dangling from his neck. "Did you steal midnight?" "Borrowed," he corrected with a sniff. "Every midnight for centuries, I delivered it to the world like a postman. Ding dong, here's your midnight. But do they thank me?" "No." "Do they give me tuna?" "No, it's always Mistral, stop napping on the stars." Or Mistral, don't chase comets. So I decided to take a little vacation. Amara stared at him, horrified. The whole world is stuck. Time can't move. "Exactly," he said proudly. "With no midnight, time doesn't turn. Beautiful, isn't it? No responsibilities, no schedules, no bedtime. Delightful chaos." "It's not delightful," Amara argued. "Children never sleep. Roosters are confused. My mom made breakfast 3 times because she thought she was late for work." The cat blinked. "Ah, side effects." Amara crossed her arms. "You have to give midnight back." Mistral hissed and leaped into the air. "Never. I am on break." Before she could grab him, the cat dashed across the glowing sand and into a forest of floating hourglasses. Amara chased him, ducking under drifting clocks, leaping over streams of liquid seconds, panting as she ran deeper into the surreal world. In the hourglass forest, every tree trunk was hollow glass filled with falling golden sand. Some ran fast, some slow. Some reversed suddenly and poured upwards like waterfalls in reverse. Mistral, stop running! Amara shouted. Never stop a cat on vacation. He sang back. Suddenly, a giant hourglass tipped over, and its golden sand poured like a shining landslide. Amara barely rolled out of the way and found herself trapped inside a circle of spinning time loops. She touched one loop out of curiosity and instantly relived 5 seconds of herself saying, "White, what? White what? White what? What of what? White, what?" Mistral giggled uncontrollably. You humans are adorable when confused. Amara stepped out of the loop and glared at him. Why are you doing this? Mistral floated mid-air like a smug balloon. Because midnight is heavy and lonely, I carry it alone. Every night, for thousands of nights, I wanted freedom. The honesty in his voice surprised her. You're tired, she said softly. His ears lowered. Yes, very. But stealing midnight forever isn't fair. She stepped closer. What if someone helped you, shared your job, took turns? Mistral blinked, startled. No one has ever offered to help a time cat. Well, I am. And maybe others will too. The cat hesitated, paused trembling. You would help me deliver midnight? Only if you put it back first. Slowly, very slowly. Mistral opened the glowing pouch. Inside was a sphere of pure silver blue light, pulsing gently like a sleeping heartbeat. Midnight. The whole realm of lost hours seemed to sigh as the pouch opened. Mistral floated it toward Amara. Touch it with me. Together they placed their hands paw in palm on the glowing sphere, a burst of wind. A streak of stars. The pouch sealed with a soft click. The realm dimmed, as if relieved someone responsible had arrived. Very well, Mistral said. Let us return midnight to your world. He leaped toward the sky, slicing through a curtain of starlight. Amara followed as if lifted by invisible wings, pulled by the rhythm of time. They burst through a shimmering doorway and landed back in Yorubad. The town clock struck. Dawn, midnight. The moon finally began to glide. Stars twinkled. The wind breathed again. Time moved. Mistral purred softly. Ah, duty fulfilled. Amara smiled. See? Not so terrible. He nudged her hand. If you ever want to help again, I could always use a partner. Then, with a flick of his glowing tail, he stepped into a sliver of moonlight and vanished. Amara returned to her home quietly, her heart shimmering with the memory of galaxies and glowing sand. From that night on, midnight always arrived right on time. Well, almost always. Because sometimes, when the moon was round and mischievous, Amara could swear she heard a tiny voice whispering, "Vacation time."